Today, we're eating 10 spicy wings while reviewing 10 spicy manga. For the plot. So how this is gonna work. 1, we are going to start with the least spicy wings, the least spicy sauces, while reviewing the least spicy manga. As we go up the spice Scoville levels, we will be upping the spiciness of the manga. This is gonna get crazy. I do have a list of the sauces here, so I will also be telling you guys what the sauces are and what their Scoville level units are. I think we're ready to get right into it. Goblin is also here to help with the setting up of all the sauces and the manga, so thank you so much, Goblin. It's been a huge help setting all of this up.
Hi folks, it's Goblin.
Yokoso, my manga society. So I think we're gonna get started with the very first wing here. This first one, Micro Saucery Pico Peppers, Garlic Delight, 1900 Scoville units. I am personally a huge fan of garlic. So this first manga that I read was Do Women Need Sex Entertainment? So I'm gonna eat the wing first and then get into the review for the plot, of course.
By the way, this is my idea, folks. It's not weird.
It's not weird, guys. So here's the wing.
Wow, very yellow.
Very yellow.
Oh yeah, let's see a big bite.
Okay, it's definitely very garlicky. It does have like a small hint of like spiciness to it. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, this is spicier than I thought.
No
actually.
way, it's the
I mean, it's not
one.
like spicy, but it's like spicier than I thought. Do women need sex entertainment? This story is about a woman that got fired from her job and was looking for something new. And her friend actually sets her up at a male escort agency as like a, kind of like a secretary. So it's pretty interesting getting to see some of the insider facts of like what happens at these escort agencies. The spiciness level of this manga was very little, but it was very interesting to see what some of the insider stuff of these agencies looked like. It did show some males going over to clients' places, which was super interesting. It is more of, I like those sort of insider looks into the industries, so I would personally get the second volume. I would read this for the plot.
I actually read this too, and
yeah,
like you said, it was more so informational than anything.
Level 2 out of 10 for spiciness on the manga scale is she likes gays, but not me.
Sorry, that title's too funny.
It's pretty funny. This next sauce, Hot Ones, it's a Hot Ones based branded sauce. Pickled garlic sriracha. This isn't your average sauce. This ripe red jalapeno based sauce gets a splashy twist from key lime, pickly garlic, and a hint of dill for a bright, tangy kick.
Oh, sounds good.
Sounds good.
This was thick.
It's thick, but I'm excited. So the Scoville level of this is actually like almost 10 times of the last one. It's definitely spicier. I like the taste of the last one more. Yeah, you do get a hint of that garlic and that key lime. I don't know if I'd get this like, you know, like a whole thing of these. The plot for this manga was actually really interesting, and I feel like at times it makes you a little angry. I guess there are two main characters. The guy is gay, and he meets one of his classmates who's into boys love manga at the manga store. So the girl actually wants the guy to keep it a secret because she doesn't want anyone to know. Since the boy knows, she wants to take him on these different convention trips. And I guess it's just like a little fun having someone you know, knowing that you're into those types of things. But she doesn't know this boy is gay. She actually falls for him, but she doesn't know, like I said, that he's gay. And he actually hooks up with this older guy who has a family, so it's a little messed up.
Ooh, okay, so spicy in the sense that there's like drama maybe.
Would I read more? Honestly, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I kind of want to read that now.
I would read it for the plot. And we're done with wing number 2.
Ooh.
So we're on to sauce and manga number 3 at spiciness level 3. This next sauce is Quentin's sauce, white hot mustard sauce with a skull level of 25,000. And this manga we have is The Demons Are Planning Something Good. This one looks pretty good.
Quentin,
let's taste your... No, let's not say that.
Quentin sauce.
That's hotter than I thought. Okay, that's hotter than I thought.
Oh, it like hit you later.
Yeah. I was reading the description just now. It said it's spiked with some Carolina Reaper. This next manga is purely supposed to be like comedic, ecchi slop, I feel like. It's basically this demon lord has this assistant, this girl on the cover here. They're basically finding different ways to embarrass dungeon goers. And when I say embarrass, basically ways to try to get their clothes off, different ways to put them in some of those iconic positions with like tentacles and stuff like that. So iconic. It's episodic. Each chapter is something different, creating acid that only melts their clothes off. I guess it was interesting to read, but would I read it for the plot? Absolutely not. I was actually pretty bored reading it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd read this either. It's just, that type of humor is really like not my jam.
Yeah, I would rule this as, I would not read this for the plot. So now we have sauce number 4 and volume number 4 at spiciness level 4 out of 10. This sauce is Smokin' Dragon, smoked habanero, and peach. When we were putting this on, it kind of smelled like barbecue sauce. So I'm extremely excited about this. And this we have Virgin Ventures. If you have not watched the previous videos yet, mine and Teniz's manga bingo shopping videos, I actually got this in part 2, shown right here. So go check that out if you haven't. And last week, we actually came out with the finale part 3 right here. So go check that one out as well. Looks really good, actually.
Yeah, it looks like barbecue sauce.
Yeah. It has that like sweetness to it from like the peach flavor. Wow, that is hot. It's hot, but it's still tolerable. Oh, that is kicking in. So Virgin Ventures. It is about this main character, this woman who loves just wearing lingerie. It makes her feel good. It just like makes her feel confident, but she doesn't mention it to anyone because people like, they don't necessarily make fun of her, but they come on to her and call her like kinky. Whoa. In that way, it's spicy because it shows a lot of like lingerie shots. It does show nudity as well. Not a whole lot, but the plot of this story is basically her meeting this next door neighbor to her. Well, he lives in an apartment complex that her mom owns. And so she just keeps going back to try to collect his rent. But she keeps getting distracted because he actually writes erotic novels. And so it gets to this point where they're trying to help each other out.
Okay, now why is it called Virgin Ventures?
They're both virgins.
Okay, I guess plot-wise it's interesting.
Yeah, I would rule this one as, I would read this for the plot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job.
And the verdict on the wings, a lot spicier than I thought. This one is called Reincarnation Coliseum. Goblin, would you be able to read the whole thing?
Reincarnation Coliseum. The weakest skill conquers the strongest woman and creates a harem.
This one was pretty weird. It is an isekai. So this next one is Hot Ones Tropical Amarillo. Inspired by iconic Caribbean flavors and peppers, it blends pineapple and mango, so it's bright, fruity, and perfectly balanced. It's a tropical getaway in a bottle, I guess. We'll see about that. I don't think I'd want to feel this heat on a tropical getaway, but Ooh, another brighter sauce. Skull level 69,000.
I love mango hot sauce.
I actually don't feel the heat yet. Oh.
Oh, it comes later? You're not struggling at all with that. You seem confused.
It's not as spicy as the last one.
Really?
It tastes good. So this manga right here, pretty interesting. This one is an isekai, and the main character is a gamer, and he gets teleported into this coliseum where you have to fight 1v1. The winner takes the loser and brings them into their harem. I feel like this is just someone's like fantasy, probably. The main character is pretty smart because they're a gamer and they get paired up with a really strong opponent at the very start. And the main character gets a copy ability, and everyone's kind of like making fun of him because they think a copy ability is like really bad. And when I say copy, I mean they can copy anyone else's ability. He figures out a way to beat this woman, and she gets brought into his harem.
So it's a battle manga.
It's a battle manga, but there is a lot of fan service. I would not read this for the plot. The wing was good. I like the sauce.
Snapkin.
An omnibus.
Omnibus, a full story. This is like the entire story.
Wow.
This we have, the maid is a vampire. The sauce that we have is sauce leopard homegrown hell. Pretty interesting. Excited to try this.
Did you want to show it? You didn't show it.
It's definitely very citrusy.
Your taste buds gone.
It's hot, but it's not like, I don't think it's as hot as like some of these last ones.
Huh.
I feel like the fourth one was like the hottest. Okay, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, it's hot.
Okay, so this doesn't look that explicit.
It's pretty explicit. It's definitely one of those like maid, monster. You get like a bunch of different, fantasies that, people usually like in there. But it's about like this vampire that gets saved by this boy, and she gets brought into like the family as a maid. I mean, there's not like a whole lot to it. Every time he bleeds, she gets like turned on. Stuff happens, and that's pretty much it. There is like some little battling in there with this other vampire. I will say it's definitely pretty explicit. There's a lot of nudity, a lot of fan service, pretty much every single chapter.
Does this work as a horror manga? Because if I were to see this cover, I'd think this was a horror manga.
No, it's not scary at all. Or it's not like horror-y at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Would I read this for the plot? I would not read this for the plot.
Ooh.
Again, I guess I read the whole story.
Right.
But next up, we have Cuckolding Wizard's Adventure. Oh, what?
That's crazy.
It's pretty crazy. And the sauce that we are eating today is Funky's Hot Sauce Factory Nirvana. Enter a state of spicy enlightenment with Nirvana. Crafted with dragon's breath chilies, tropical fruit, and sesame oil, it's tangy with a deep, funky flavor before the final ascent. What? Excuse me? I guess so.
I guess we dabbed on a little extra.
We dabbed on a little
too.
extra. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, this one jumped like a million times. That is hot. Oh. Oh.
You're ascending.
I'm ascending.
You've
This is
reached Nirvana.
Oh.
Is this Metavision?
Oh. I can see the field. Is that the field I'm seeing, or is that Nirvana? I don't know. Wow. Okay, that hit me like a bus. Am I getting isekai'd right now? Wow, that's crazy. Cuckolding Wizard's Adventure. What is this about? I don't remember. So the story starts off with 3 friends. They've been friends since childhood, and they bring on this new adventurer. His whole shtick is to try to sleep with like all the girls in the party.
What?
So there's In the original party, there's 2 girls and 1 guy, and 2 of them are dating now. This new guy wants to sleep with both of them. He's doing the deed with like this other innkeeper that he's staying at, but that innkeeper also has like a boyfriend. So his whole thing is like wanting to sleep with women that have like boyfriends and stuff.
Sounds a little yikesy.
It's pretty yikesy. I hit Nirvana.
They weren't wrong.
Would I read this for the plot? Absolutely not.
On to some BL.
BL. I actually do have some soy milk here to try to help. That last one was really, really hot. We're on to the 8th one. We have some BL. This one is called No Spicy Romance Allowed. Pretty ironic because it's pretty spicy. And the sauce that we have today is Da Bomb Evolution. That sounds like it's gonna tear me apart. So, good thing we like checked because we actually mixed up, well in the box they were like mixed up. This one is actually doused with number 9. I'm glad I didn't take a bite because that's not the right sauce. This one is Da Bomb Evolution, which is number 8.
I smell it from here.
It's really strong. It doesn't say what pepper, but yeah.
A nuke, I guess.
I guess they put a nuke in there. The sauce actually looks like diabolical. It's gonna take a second, but it's ramping up. I can already feel.
Your lips are red.
I already feel.
Your lips are red.
This is crazy. Anyways, this manga, the first BL, okay, wow. Ooh.
You want your soy milk?
Yeah, I need my soy milk. BLs are so spicy. It's crazy. This is also an Omegaverse manga.
What is that?
No, I can't think.
It looks like you have lipstick on.
Really? Basically, these guys, like everyone in the universe has like these different, they're assigned different things like omegas, betas, and alphas. From birth, they're like an extra like, it's like an extra like gender they make it seem like. But they have like extra personalities based off of those. Alphas are more like dominant. Betas are more like down low. And then omegas have like their own like pheromones that attract like alphas. They call it the heat. I'm feeling the heat right now, that's for sure. So this omega manager pretends to be a beta because he hates alphas. He hates alphas, but then he gets assigned this alpha, like idol. He's in charge of idols, and he gets assigned this alpha who's like instantly attracted to him. But his whole life, people are like, you're not cute enough to be an omega. But this guy gets attracted to this guy, and they found out he's like an omega. And the manager's like against it this entire time because he hates alphas. But by the end, they become a thing. They like announce it to the world. That's pretty much the story. It's pretty explicit. They definitely go, they show a lot, that's for sure. Would I read this for the plot again? I don't know. The plot, I feel like, was just kind of weird. Would I eat this sauce again? Probably not. It was way too hot.
So number 9, we thought this was number 8, so we doused this whole thing.
I'm still probably only gonna take a bite, unless I don't like feel it. Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Sounds really cute, actually. It sounds like I wanna eat some of their croissants or something. Smoked Serrano Squash Reaper X. I do have some more milk here. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Whole thing is covered.
Whole thing is covered. I don't feel it yet. What is this called?
Scattering his virgin bloom, love frenzy.
Wow. See, I don't like feel it.
Do we need more?
I'm ready, Vermont. Hit me with your best shot. So, I don't know what's wrong with my taste buds. I don't know if they burned off with that last one. So we're gonna just go for it, put more on, because I just did not feel that at all.
I think your taste buds got a little nuked.
I think they got shot. No, they got nuked from the bomb.
The bomb.
Evolution. This sauce definitely is spicy, but I feel like maybe they messed up somewhere. This manga also takes place in the Omegaverse. It's about an Omega who is dating this alpha, but the Omega's parents are mad about it because they don't like the alpha that he's dating. I don't really know why. I feel like there's some negative connotations towards like alphas in the Omegaverse. And the Omega's family, his parents are betas.
Oh, they're both betas?
They're both betas, but the main character is older. The main character's older brother is actually an alpha, and the main character is an Omega, so the parents are actually kind of not happy about that. Here's like the weird part about this manga. The main character and his brother were like attracted to each other.
What?
So that felt weird to me, obviously. Would I read this for the plot? No, because it just gets weird at some points. And there's a lot of spiciness just between the main character, the Omega, and his like boyfriend, the alpha.
So someone's a virgin?
No, I don't know why it says that. The final manga. Woo! And the final sauce. So this one is Hot Ones Special, The Last Dab, Thermageddon. It actually doesn't have like a score. It says TBD, to be determined. So we have an unsauced wing here. How they do it on their show is they put one small like dab on it. Not small, but it's like a decent like glob. Here we have Isekai Affair.
10 years after defeating the Demon King, the hero cheats on his wife with a warrior woman who lost her husband. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh, I smell it from here.
Let's try it out. Definitely doesn't taste good. This manga is about a warrior who gets isekai'd into a party. They end up defeating the Demon King. When he was isekai'd, when the main character was isekai'd into this world, yeah, it took a little bit to ramp up. Oh. Okay.
That delay.
It was delayed. He was like profited to like defeat the Demon King and then marry like the princess. What else? What else happened? He married the princess. He's basically like the king, but like the queen does not like, she doesn't really like him. But like this previous warrior in his party, they've always like liked each other. So they kind of like run off, but they just have like an affair, I guess. It definitely earns the rank of like 10 out of 10 spiciest manga on this list. Would I read this for the plot? No, I wouldn't. If you're into that sort of thing, I guess check it out. I don't know. We made it. We did all of the sauces.
Good job.
Thank you. Let me know which manga you thought sounded most interesting. And also let me know which sauce you would want to try the most out of all 10 of those. I'd be interested to hear what your thoughts are. Also, don't forget to let me know what challenges you want me to try next. I'm open to any suggestions, so let them rip in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to join the Manga Society today. And as always, this world is cruel, but at least we have manga.